Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and your angels. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you, Virgos, and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel. And to those of you who do subscribe, it's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? But Spirit, what's the strongest energy here today from our Virgos? What is the message from their ancestors and their angels? Show me. My Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get a card for now and a card for going forward? And for going forward. So the bottom of the deck, Virgos, we do have big, happy changes here. Some of you may have followed your intuition about something. Maybe your intuition is trying to tell you something at this time. With meditation brings answers, okay? And then you have opportunities. So, leading you in the right direction. So first card coming out is recovery. And then going forward, we have perfect timing. So everything happening as it's supposed to, right? I'm hearing Spirit saying, no doubt in yourself here, Virgos. What is the message from our Virgos, Spirit? What is recovery? Some of you could be healing from something, okay? For some of you, I see someone maybe having to go in for some sort of operation. Just know that your ancestors and your angels are actually with you, okay? What is recovery? So, coming out, you have not afraid of hardships. And I saw 222 on the clock. So it says, confront challenges with courage. It says they are the stepping stones to growth and wisdom. Show me more. Do you know what it's kind of giving me? It's kind of giving me the energy of someone here who may be like feeling like, you know what, maybe I'm not 100% ready for something, or maybe I'm not 100% in the position that I want to be in, but guess what? I'm going to take a leap of faith anyway. Is kind of what I'm hearing. And I feel like somebody may be doing something quietly, or it's this energy of feeling like very much at peace, or yeah, it just kind of feels like very humble. But show me more. What's perfect timing? Perfect timing to turn the page here, Virgos. We are under a new moon, right? It says turn the page. Time to write a new chapter. But it says embrace new chapters. It says with curiosity. It says openness paves the path to wisdom. So you see that energy where I was picking up someone feeling like, okay, I'm not quite 100% sure. I'm not 100% in a position where I want to be. But guess what? You know, I'm going on this new journey. I'm going to take the leap of faith. I'm going to see what happens here. There must be something inside someone that is saying, hey, listen, do it. It feels like an energy thing. Whereas I was hearing Spirit say, listen, you know, it's that moving by faith and not by sight, right? So it's like that energy where Spirit is saying, follow the energy. So that feeling of just knowing that you're doing something right, or that this is the thing for you, or this is the person for you, or this is the place that you need to move to. It's like a calling. Show me more. What is recovery with not afraid of hardships? Someone here, it feels like they have learnt the lesson. Maybe the lessons from the past. Maybe somebody now accepting why they went through certain things. realizing that it was only kind of lessons to help you see where you was going wrong and what it is that you need to do differently going forward for some of you. Show me more, Spirit. So coming out sideways, any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage, and it is the Five of Cups. Show me more. You have the Three of Cups coming out here. Now, the blockage for someone here in the past could have been some sort of heartache, some sort of pain, some sort of disappointment with the Five of Cups energy, right? The Five of Cups says things not turning out the way you'd hoped. It says not seeing the positive in a situation. It says crying over spilt milk. But you see the energy of the Five of Cups with the Three of Cups. Now that makes the energy of the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups talks about walking away, right? It talks about, to me, somebody kind of getting up and, like I said, accepting something. Again, that energy of a calling, knowing that you just desire more from life. Feeling not fulfilled. So now this would be the energy of someone who's saying to themselves, okay, all right, I don't feel fulfilled. I'm not happy. So what am I going to do about it? You know what I'm going to do about it? I'm going to get up and I'm going to go and find what does fulfill me. What does make me happy. It feels like an energy of determination. A determination of someone who is not letting the past beat them or stop them. The Eight of Cups energy is on its way to the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, your hopes and your dreams being fulfilled. Feeling contented. But there was something here to get over first. Now the Three of Cups on its own talks about celebrations. It can talk about reunited and it feels so good. It can talk about maybe a Virgo here that is in the energy of rejoining the world, going out again, having fun, laughing. Making memories is what I'm hearing. It says a celebration, a wedding. It says graduation. It says a birth announcement. It says the need to have more fun. Now, all those things that I just read out could also be connected to what maybe caused some sort of heartache. Maybe it is about a marriage. Maybe it is about somebody failing some sort of a exam or something like that they had their hopes kind of built up for. Maybe there is some sort of sadness around a pregnancy. Maybe someone was hoping that this month was their month, and maybe it wasn't. Trust there's a reason behind all of it, I think is what Spirit is trying to say here. But show me more, Spirit. What's the message here for my Virgos? Number 5 could be significant. Number 3 could be significant. The number 8, 53, or 35. What else do we have? What's the 5 of Cups? Coming out sideways is the 10 of Fire. Yeah, something difficult. 10 of Fire talks about something or a situation being too much to handle at the time. It can talk about stress. This can also talk about maybe some of my Virgos overworking, right? I always say to you guys that everything is about balance. It says too much work. It says accept help from others. It says life is out of balance. It says stress-related health concerns. So maybe that is what somebody is recovering from. Depression, addictions. Maybe someone here was self-medicating to deal with whatever they were going through. But it's like I was saying with this new moon energy, now it's time for someone here to turn over the page. Show me more, Spirit. Three of Cups with the Empress. This is reminding me a little bit of the daily affirmation. So I don't know, some of you may have listened to it, some of you may have not. And the daily affirmation was a message about somebody needing your love, Virgos. And Spirit says offer it to them. So again, this energy of maybe you being in a position where maybe you are able to help and heal someone, right? Or it could be that maybe you need to reach out to somebody. Spirit says, don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Sometimes I'm hearing, Spirit is saying sometimes a problem shared is a problem halved. The Empress is coming out with the Three of Cups. Now, the Empress is divine feminine energy, right? It talks about things very much, if you feel like you're in a difficult position, things getting better for you, right? The Empress is someone who is able to manifest anything that she wants. She is very abundant in herself. She's very nurturing, very caring, very loving. She embodies the energy of all four queens. And it's coming underneath the Three of Cups. So for some of you, I could take this so many ways, okay? For some of you, if there has been disappointment, where it's funny how I brought up that energy of, if you was trying for a child or you was hoping for something and it didn't turn out your way, know that it will in divine timing. The Empress and the Three of Cups is something to celebrate. Show me more about the Five of Cups and the Ten of Fire. What are we getting stuck on? Release. Yeah, letting something go. Number 13 is like the Death card. A spiritual transformation. A rebirth. Endings so that you can have new beginnings. So it's that energy of don't give up. Strength card with the Hermit. With the Eight of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups energy over here. But look what's right underneath the Eight of Cups. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So even if this is about finances, Ace of Pentacles talks about an inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, a stable, solid relationship. Something here coming in to bring balance into your life when it was out of balance. 10 of Wands. But you got release. I feel like Spirit's in the house. You got release with the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords talks about moving to calmer waters. You see that horse is getting into that boat on its own. And I always say that the Six of Swords is coming from the Five of Swords. And you see 5 other horses in the back. Just watching this one horse kind of get away and escape. Whatever was holding you back, it may not have been serving you anymore. Five of Swords energy talks about lies and gossip, and it's just a mess with the Five of Swords. Games, mind games, tick for tack. Show me more about the Three of Cups with the Empress. Now I'm noticing that it's the Three of Cups, and I'm noticing that the Empress is a number 3 as well. So the number 6 could be significant. And we just saw the Six of Swords. So what's the Three of Cups with the Empress? The Awakening. And look at the number of the card. It's a number 12. But what does it boil down to? A number 3. Someone could be seeing the synchronicity 333. And in fact, it makes me want to look at what does that angel number mean? So bear with me, Virgo. Okay, so the angel number 333, well, it definitely talks about the ancestors and the angels trying to communicate with you. But I'm seeing two things. It says seeing the number 333 repeatedly can talk about, it says it's a reminder that you are a divine being, number 1. And it says that you're here to fulfill a purpose, a specific purpose. So I don't know if this is where Spirit is saying, okay, listen, now it's time for the next chapter, right? We learned that lesson. Now take what you can from it and let's move on. You have another mission here. They want you to pay attention to your thoughts and to your feelings. And again, bringing up this new moon. So you may find that your dreams kind of intensify. I just saw 1444 on the clock. So you could be seeing the synchronicity 444. But it's making me feel like with that angel number 444, without even Googling it, it's an energy of, for me, it's like You are protected on this new journey with that number 1 in front of those 3 4s. But take what resonates for you. So, why is the 3 of Cups here with the Empress? Like I said, you have the Awakening card. And the Awakening card for me can talk about that energy of the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Some of you may have that in your chart. Pisces energy to me is also a very dreamy energy, okay? But it says, look at things from a different perspective. It says a temporary standstill. It says it's important to be yourself. So maybe some of you have to ask yourself, have you been being your authentic self in a situation? Have you been being your authentic self around other people? And I'm hearing Spirit say, or have you been trying to fit in? I feel like for some of my Virgos, now don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like for some of my Virgos, this is not a time for you to be looking for validation from other people. It feels like your only validation needs to come from the Most High. But show me more. What's this perfect timing and turn the page? Landed on the Empress. So you have release. And the number 13 is coming out. So like I said, we saw it earlier. It's like the Death card energy, Scorpio energy. You could have that in your chart. Or it could just be that Scorpio energy where it's about you. I almost went to say reinventing yourself. But I mean, it could be, I don't know. But when I think of the Death card, I think of like I said, a transformation, an awakening. You're not going to be the same person as before. You're not going to see life as it was before. You're not going to see people as you did before. Yeah, and I'm hearing Spirit saying, and that's because you're on a new level. So it says the end of a phase or situation. It says spiritual transformation. It says time to move on. So I feel like this message is very clear today. There we go. We already saw it earlier. The Ace of Pentacles. It's time for something new. It's time for you to receive the abundance that you deserve. The rewards, the fruits of your labor, for learning a lesson, for standing back up, for not lying down and just kind of giving up, right? It says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture. It says important documents or contracts. It's time for someone to sign a new contract. Like I said, whether that has to do with business or whether that has to do with your life purpose. You have the Knight of Water. And the Knight of Water says falling in love. It says or wedding proposal. It says the need to balance emotions. It says an invitation to a social event. I feel like if this is not about love and relationships, this is about somebody tapping back into that loving energy, learning to love themselves, learning to, almost want to say, learning to love life again. You know, it's that energy of living and not just existing in the world. Wanting to wake up every day, having a reason for it, feeling high vibrational. Because that's how you get to project that positive energy onto other people. And then that is how you become a part of, I almost want to say, fixing this world. You know? And that's definitely not a mission for one person, but a mission for many. But it's that energy of united we stand and divided we fall. And sometimes when we go through difficult things in life, we can become divided. We can become closed off to the world. We can become very guarded and we shut our hearts off. And then we start to spread that energy of misery loves company. Not saying that we do it on purpose. Queen of Water at the bottom of the deck with the Moon and the Justice and the Six of Fire and the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this is about love. Well, then you have to fight for what you want. What's the Ace of Pentacles? What's the message for Virgo? the energy here, Spirit? Ego coming out sideways. So is someone's ego and pride is someone's ego and pride getting in the way of allowing somebody to take the action that they want? Someone here may feel like I was saying at the beginning, I'm looking at this man, right? And even though he has a mask on, he also has like a pouch of like gold, but the gold is falling out. And this is sitting right underneath the Ace of Coins. So this could be that energy where someone is allowing material things to get in their way of taking an action. When I just gave that whole speech about taking a leap of faith, moving by faith and not by sight, following the energy. Someone here is still worried about material stuff. Ego. Number 15 could be significant, or 51, but it boils down to a 6. And the 6 for me, like I said, it gives me like the 6 of Wands. Victory, success. It says a false sense of entrapment. It says being overly focused on material things. It says negative or fear-based thoughts. I just saw 21 on the clock. And when I think about 21, it boils down to a 3. So the 6, number 6 again. King of Water and the Queen of Earth. Spirit, show me more about the release and this Knight of Cups. Page of Air. Page of Air can talk about challenging information, delays. It says changes to plans. It says truth delivered without tact. So is this about communication? Page of Air can talk about someone who may be just watching something, watching someone. But where is the action? Something here is going to take courage. Someone here is going to have to believe in the impossible. I'm looking at these animals that's on this card with the Page of Air. So the lion would give me, right, that courage. The unicorn is giving me the energy of believing the impossible, right? The unicorn is a magical creature. And then I'm looking at this wolf. Someone here is going to have to be the leader of the pack. Show me more about this Ace of Earth with the ego. The Two of Air, crossroads. Two of Air can talk about someone who is in a stalemate position. Don't know what decision to make. Pretending there isn't a problem when there really is. Trying to ignore a feeling, but it's still there. 10 of Water at the bottom of the deck. Happiness. But somebody holds back from it. Because they're too afraid to communicate or take the action. Because, I don't know, 4 of Cups. Someone here may not, it may be that energy where someone here may be afraid of rejection. All right, Spirit. What else does Virgo need to know? Where should their focus be? Where should their focus be? What do you guys think of this angle? I know, random, just out the blue, right? I don't know, because I had to change it because I just felt like I really had to be able to look out the window. But you guys probably don't even care. You're just like, Rising Phoenix, just deliver the message and don't worry about the view. Okay, I mean, you know, that's what I'd ask. What else does Virgo need to know? Where should their focus be, Spirit? One more. Where should their focus be? I said one more. And they said, we're in charge. Okay. So, the first one I see, Virgos, it says, have confidence. And it says, moving forward. Why do I feel like I said this? It says, moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough. along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. It says, lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will borrow your courage and faith. You have change in direction. Okay, it says, the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. It says you are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. You have go for it. It says your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. It says we've been working with you on this situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. It says stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. You have life purpose, and I just heard it's time. It's like the Wheel of Fortune energy. And to be honest, we have the moon cycles all the time, right? It's just how the world works. So, it's that kind of an energy where if you miss it this time, maybe there will be another time that comes around. I just saw 26 on the clock, and 26 boils down to an 8. For some of you, you need to seize this opportunity now. Because I feel like looking back, whether it is 6 months from now, whether it is a month from now, right, whether it's a year from now, you're going to be happy that you made the changes. You're going to feel the difference. People are going to see the difference in you. Life purpose. And this is where I was saying some of you have a bigger mission, right? 333. So it says some of you could be what are they saying? A life path number 3 or 33 or 6, maybe even 9. But it says life purpose. It says the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. It says don't worry about finding your purpose. It says instead focus on serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So it's not always about having the information in front of you, right? Spirit is saying this is not one of those things where they can give you an instruction book and tell you everything that's going to happen when you make a move. No. They want you to move and trust. You have ask. It says ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. It says we're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. You have joy. It says joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. It says joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at the highest possible level. I don't know, they want me to say, so again, love is the highest vibration of all. I'm not going to keep talking about relationships. You guys have free will. Take from the message what you will. What else do you want Virgos to know? Thank you, Spirit. Someone could live by the sea, or maybe someone has visited the beach lately, or maybe someone has just taken a walk by water. But it feels, it could be daytime, but it did kind of feel like nighttime. I see somebody taking a walk by some water, because they keep showing me almost like the Footprints poem. Yeah, okay, an energy of contemplation. Show me more. And one more. Thank you. So the first one coming out, it says, make time to work, rest and play. It says, we were filled with laughter and we sang for joy. Yeah, so again, that energy of happiness, right? You have joy out here already. Maybe music might lift someone's vibrations. But you have honor your uniqueness. It says, thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. It says, your workmanship is marvelous. It says, how well I know it. So yeah, this is an energy of not being afraid to be different, right? Embracing your uniqueness. And I'm hearing and knowing that God makes no mistakes. So I don't know if some of you are a little bit, I don't know if you have some sort of self-esteem issues or maybe something to do with your confidence here. Yeah, they're saying beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But this is also giving me an energy of being very like, I don't know, like nonchalant, you know, just really not caring. Not like that, but just not caring about what other people have to say or what other people expect. You have embraced adventure in your life. If this ain't all talking about a brand new adventure or a brand new door opening or a brand new direction, then I don't know what is. You have embraced adventure in your life. It says, Jesus said, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to those who are like these children. And I don't know, take that how it resonates, because I'm hearing heaven on earth. And I feel like that's how somebody could be living. They could maybe, I mean, what is heaven? How does heaven feel like? I don't know. But that's how it makes me feel, like Spirit is saying this new adventure or this new direction could definitely make somebody feel like that. Almost like your dreams coming true. Almost like I was saying, you're going to look back and can't believe how much your life has changed or how much you have changed or how much happier you feel. Before I get, I'm being called to get 2 more cards from here, and then I'll close out the reading with a fortune oracle. Give me 2 more cards for Virgo. What else do you want my Virgos to know right now, Spirit? And 1 more. Thank you. So, you have a vortex of creativity. It says spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power to manifest your dreams into reality. And didn't I say something about the unicorn where you have to believe, it's almost like believe that life is magical. Believing you can create anything you want. And there we go, confirmation. You also have clear the path. It says embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. Okay. Now, how do you want to end this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Anything else interesting? And 1 more. Since we're working with the number 3. Thank you. Look at that. Woo! Breaking chains, transformation at the bottom of the deck. Number 32 boils down to a 5. 5s talk about change. It says reach out for the power and strength to make changes. It says enrich your life and become the person you want to be. I'm hearing Spirit say for some of you that's going to take you making certain sacrifices. And when I say certain sacrifices, that could be example. Give me an example. Disappointing somebody that you love. This could be a family member, right? They really want, this is just an example. They really want you to stay let's say you live down the road. They really want you to stay living down the road. So anytime they want you, they can reach out to you. They know where you are. But you're not happy there. You feel like you want to explore. You feel like you want to move to a different area, a different country, a bigger house, whatever. But you know it would mean leaving that family member behind. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know? It's an energy of compromise. Hey, listen, family member, guess what? I'm only a phone call away. Hey, listen, family member, I'll make sure I'll call you 3-4 times a week. Whatever it is. But at the same time, still living the life you want to live. You have luck. Number 19 could be significant, or 91, but it boils down to a 10, and 10s talk about endings. It says, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Luck is on your side. You have wish. There's a number 35, which could be significant, or 53, but it boils down to an 8. The 8 of Wands talks about moving forward, things gaining momentum, things picking up speed. Action. It says your heart desire is ready to come true. But it looks like with them hands that they're still holding on to whatever your wish is. And it's that energy of, hey, listen, I have your wish, but you got to come get it. You have the world. It's a number 36, which could be significant, or 63, but it does boil down to a number 9. And the number 9 is giving me the energy of the wounded warrior. Now, I've explained the wounded warrior 1,000 times, but I'll explain it again. The wounded warrior. If you look at the card, right, in the traditional tarot, you would usually see a figure of a man holding one wand, and he has bandages around his head, which shows that he's been on a very difficult journey, a painful journey, a hurtful journey. But he's still alive and he's still standing. And the 8 wands behind him, which I just explained, the 8 wands with the wish card, is about moving forward. And you'll see the man holding on to one wand, which to me represents a brand new beginning. But you do kind of see the man looking behind him. Almost the energy of the memories, right? The 5 of Cups. But I like the 9 of Wands because he is someone that is resilient, persistent, determined to keep moving forward. Determined to be seen as not a victim, but a survivor. Thank you, Spirit. The World card. It says, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Now, with this being the last card coming out, it's giving me the energy of that song. I got the whole world in my hands. And Spirit is saying, okay, what are you going to do with it? So Virgos, I'm going to leave that there, okay? I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.